We've got some breaking news out of the NFL. Hall of Famer Larry Allen has died. In a statement, the Cowboys said that Allen died suddenly on Sunday while vacationing with his family in Mexico. Regarded as one of the best offensive linemen in NFL history and a Dallas Cowboys legend, Allen's list of accolades is long. 7-time first-team All-Pro, 11-time Pro Bowl selection, a member of Dallas's Ring of Honor, and a Super Bowl champion. Physically strong and athletic for his size, listed at 335 as he was a dominant run blocker for Dallas, paving the way for Emmitt Smith in setting that career rushing record. Larry Allen was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame in 2013, and he was 52 years old. Let's bring in Brian McFadden and Charles Davis to have a conversation about Larry Allen. And BMAC, I'll start with you. You played against him. What was it like being on that field?
I think Larry Allen, guys, was one of the more intimidating players I've ever stood across from. Now, the background story with Larry Allen and that one opportunity that I played against him, as you mentioned, Tommy, was leading up to that ball game. I knew who Larry Allen was. Being a football fan, just watching football throughout my entire life, before getting into the National Football League, you knew who Larry Allen was because you talked about his accolades, being a part of the Cowboys, blocking for the great Emmitt Smith, protecting Troy Aikman, and just seeing how strong he was. Because you remember back in those times when you went to the Pro Bowl, they had the fastest man event. They had the strongest man event. Larry Allen was a guy who always dominated when it came to showcasing his strength. So going back, fast forward to 2007, I think it was, when he was a part of San Francisco. I remember leading up to that ball game, Charles and Tommy, all the old heads that were a part of our team defensively said, this is a guy you do not want to engage with. Because if you do, he's going to put you through the turf. He's going to put you through the grass based on his strength and just his mentality. So I already knew who Larry Allen was, and that was one ball game, Charles, when I said, if I have to get anywhere close to the line of scrimmage, I'm not knocking on his door at all. I'm going the back door. I'm going through a side window. I'm not going anywhere close to Larry Allen, because if he engages with me, there's no telling what type of highlight I will be a part of. But that's just the intimidating factor that he brought to the game and just how well he played. Unbelievable football player, but a better man off the football field from what I've heard. And, gone too soon. It's unfortunate. Being only 52 years old, that's super young, guys. That's super young, man. And, my prayers are with his family, condolences to his family, because, all I know of Larry Allen, on and off the football field, did things the right way. Is one of the best interior linemen to ever play the game.
Charles, let me turn to you. What are your thoughts here as we're learning about the Hall of Famer gone way too soon?
Well, hearing BMAC talk about what you have to do to steel yourself to be on the field with a guy like Larry Allen, that tells you what you need to know. Because Tommy and BMAC, you remember that offensive line for the Cowboys during that time was as good as it got. You had Big Cat Williams playing tackle, Mark Tuinei playing the other tackle, Mark Stepnoski at center, Larry Allen at guard. They were so good, so fierce, so feared, yet Larry Allen still stood out amongst them.